Hey everyone, welcome to Monday Live on the channel, guys. Nick from Nick's Crossing here. Welcome to the train room. Might have lots of new viewers today, guys. We spiked up a little bit in subscribers this week, so thank you guys so much for your support. And we're up here, got the webcam set up today. You can see I'm burnt from work. But yeah, guys, we are rocking and rolling up here. Let me fix this tripod. It's been a little bit since I've used this setup, and I do miss this setup because get the nice clear action cam. The only problem I have is that all the audio goes through the computer instead of, the nice microphone on the cell phone. But I have access to comments. I can see everything. Got hearts going here. But yeah, so hopefully everyone's having a great Monday so far. Trying to get adjusted here. I do apologize. We are almost an hour late compared to what we did last week. And I was trying to do some stuff up here. And because of that, we're running a new engine tonight. So if you guys watched last week's stream, there was an engine that I mentioned that I thought I wanted to upgrade. I wasn't too sure on upgrading that locomotive or not. If you guys can write it in comments, if you think you know what it is, what engine I upgraded from last week's stream that we ran, and I wasn't too sure about it. So if you guys like take your chances in the stream, write your comment. What do you think I upgraded? It's one of it's a PRR steam engine, so I'll give you that. So just take a guess. We have lots of comments coming in. We have Dathan Poole. We have Life with Roscoe. Wicked, what's up? Peter, how's it going? Bill, Ed Bettina Berg. Welcome, everybody. Brian Cahill, what's up? But yeah, so last week's stream, guys, I said I wanted to upgrade something. I wasn't too sure. Little hint there, the speaker was a little goofy. And I found out the speaker on that engine was fine. It was actually the Rail Sounds board starting to die on me. It was not another Atlantic, but if I find another Atlantic, it's getting the P3 treatment for sure. What's up, David Stevens? Got Peter saying hi. Very well, thank you. Oh, nice. I'm doing all right. It's just really busy week, guys. I literally I got home. Well, on the way home, I'm like, I need an oil change. Got the oil change done. Ran up here to finish this P3 upgrade for you guys tonight. And I think it's definitely review worthy. There's some parts I'd like to get. It's missing some detailed parts. Whoever had this engine before, I don't know what they did to the thing, but it was in shape, What's up, Mr. Shades? Got Brian Rock saying hi to everybody. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm also dealing with some allergies, so bear with me here. There we go. Hopefully the mute button worked right there. So I do apologize, guys. Oh, there's also a couple new features on here. I'm seeing screen share. So I guess I could share it somewhere else to stream to. That's kind of cool. There's also a share button, so I can share this while I'm streaming. The end button's towards the bottom now, which is kind of cool. And there's also an edit button. So some new tools right there. It worked. Oh, good. Yeah, I don't want to sneeze on camera. It's kind of gross. But 'tis the season for allergies, right? Philip, hey, Nick, that was me. Saw you when you were filming again, guys. And just letting you guys know, the video is up on the channel. I had so much fun filming that event. And I really, really enjoyed the property and all the fun things to do. So definitely, guys, check out Rough and Tumble. If you haven't checked out the video yet, please do. It's not like stationary engines or traction engines. There's some steam locomotive action as well. And that property is just so full of history and education. So great time there. It's awesome. Awesome video, too. I know self-praise stinks. You'll hear that. But I had a great time filming that video. Got some excellent shots that I was very polite to get. I was very thankful to get. I was very polite to the operators, and just a great, great event. It was not a K4. Think smaller steam. Allergies and wildfires. Uh-oh, not that again. Shay video was a good one. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got a lot more of the Shay. So here's the thing, too. I didn't realize it was a Shay until I read the sign that said Shea number 4 Railroad or whatever. And I was like, oh crap, it's a Shea. And I'm like, well, where are all the mechanical parts? And what happened was I was standing there trying to do my intro at the crossing, and I heard the engine coming down. And I was like, let me get a quick short of this thing. And I was on the opposite side of where I should have been for that. But I found out all the moving parts. If you guys ever go to Rough and Tumble to see the Shea, all of the parts are on the inside, not the outside, but the inside of the loop that goes around the whole property. So as long as you're within the oval of track that they have, the huge layout of track, you'll definitely see it. Nope, not a Camelback. Hey, Sparky, how's it going? Yeah, so the Shea there is custom built, and to one of the members that were talking to me, he's one of their photographers on their board, and it's good to know he's a little bit younger than I am, so we have some young blood coming into Rough and Tumble. So, but he was explaining that locomotive originally was supposed to go to Hershey Park. It was built in the hopes to be sent to Hershey, and the owner of that locomotive said, hey, you can have this engine for free, but the only stipulation is that the engine needs to rest on Sundays. And apparently the owner of the engine was very religious, so he observed Sundays as a day of rest, which is pretty cool, honestly. I think we all need a day of rest. And what happened was the engine basically had to run all 7 days of the week while the park was open. So the owner said, no, I'll scratch that. I'll take it back. So it never shipped out to Hershey, but it originally was supposed to go to Hershey for their railroad. It's all custom gauge track. That engine is completely custom. It's a beautiful piece. And apparently that the gentleman that owned and built that locomotive, part of it was built in his basement and his garage, back and forth, building these parts and the 2 cars that came with it, or several cars. I believe there's at least 2 cars that it tows around. And that engine was just so cool. It was absolutely amazing. Only smaller is A5. Uh-oh. Boiler's not center. Oh, offset to... It's a really cool engine, though. I just love seeing it. It was beautiful. I love the paintwork on there. Nice flat grays and blacks on that engine. It looked really cool. So, guys, I'm just going to tell you what I upgraded. I upgraded my 280. I think it's an H9. It's PR 280. And I was telling you guys, or wait, no, is it a 2.8? I think it's a 2.8. Yeah, it's 280. So what I did was I put ProtoSound 3 in the 280. Did a lot of custom work in that piece, but it was fairly easy to upgrade. The only thing, to my knowledge, that doesn't work, that's kind of bothersome, is that the coupler doesn't throw, because the MTH couplers are a little too big for like the part where the little PCB board on the coupler is. It didn't fit, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It is what it is. Yeah, the consolidation is now upgraded, so we have a bunch of cool sounds in there. I haven't messed with it yet. I literally downloaded right before this live stream. The running files. Firmware. That's it. So the firmware has been updated. It had a little bit of a quirk to it, and I forgot. When you download ProtoSound 3 files, you do the sound file first, and then you can do the firmware files. And when you're done uploading the firmware, you're supposed to cut all of the power. The TIU, the transformer that you're using, you cut all the power, and then you'll hear the fire alarm of death sound. It like beeps. It's just an encoded beep to tell you that it's basically resetting or doing a power loss and then restart. Then you turn the power back on. Then you hit feature reset on your remote, and you're good to go. And it's only for steam engines, guys. All ProtoSound 3 boards are originally programmed to run a very basic diesel program. So that's when I'm like testing these and stuff, you'll hear a diesel sound. It's like an SD70, pretty basic. But what you do is that you just upload the firmware for it. It runs great. That's what does the chuffing. So if I upload the ProtoSound file for a steam engine while it's still a diesel, the smoke unit actually won't work at all until you download the firmware for a steam engine. So it's just a little bit of things going on. We got Trainman. How's it going? DB Tech stopping in with the Blue Wrench. DB Tech, you're going to be up there this weekend with Sparky's Meet. What's up, Del Hudson? Finally made it to a live stream. Yeah, welcome. What's up, Rail Chief? Saw you in here too. Lots of comments flying in. We have Jub. Already said hi to Trainman. Sparky's still here. Uncle Salty saying only smaller. Oh, yeah. Okay, I saw you in here earlier. Lots of comments, guys. Got 25 people watching. But thank you guys so much so far. So we're going to fire up this 280 locomotive, and it's a beauty. It's an early TMCC. I think this tooling is from 2001. It does need some cosmetic repair. It needs new stanchions. I don't know how I'm going to find those. It needs the plastic stanchions that all broke off. The front is missing some of the stanchions. I'm just going to leave them off. It's totally fine because I'm sure these engines would be used and abused, so I'm sure they'd be missing parts over time. Grab irons and such would get dented from, work. It's a machine. So plan on going to the meet. Yeah, I'll be up there. Hopefully I'll be up there Saturday. Trying to get away from everything up or over here. And there's a meet and greet this weekend. What day? I'll be up there on Friday to Monday. There you go. That works. Hey, Scott, how's it going? I get to Rough and Temple every once in a while. I have to check out the locomotive a little closer next time. It's just a really cool piece. And let's see. Also, Scott, so the miniature engine was really cool. It kind of struck some heartstrings there because that Crown #1 was the prototype to one of my favorite live steam engines growing up, Old Smoky at Knoebels. So I thought that was just so cool seeing I called it the great grandmom of the Knoebels engine because it's Crown #1. So technically it's just an older sister, but it's just so cool seeing prototype steam engines for things that you grew up with. It's just so cool. Yep, you'll need tickets ahead of time. If there's any left, there was only a handful left when I bought my ticket on Saturday or whatever. And it's $50. I mean, it's not too bad per person for what you get. Honestly, guys, it is pretty spectacular. We got the railroad down the street from me charging $100 for the Mother's Day train or whatever last week, or there's a wine and cheese train, $100 a person. In this economy and whatever's going on in the world, that is extremely steep. So, that it's just a lot of money to go on just a couple mile train ride. But this ride at Reading and Northern, you're starting in Reading and going to Minersville. So already it's probably an hour plus trip. And then you get to ride another steam engine not another steam engine. You get to ride behind a steam engine to a coal breaker. And then go back to and I think they said there's food or Borough Day, and then you get back on another train to go back to Reading. I mean, for $50 per person, no taxes, just 50 straight up. That is a heck of a deal. Honestly. Amtrak coming back to the Gulf Coast. Uh-oh. I'll put my bids in for this. Be pretty cool. What's up, Jeffrey? I just saw you say evening in there. Might join. Should be cool. Yeah, come on out. Be awesome. We'll be getting there Thursday, Holiday Inn, outside of JT. Very cool. Yeah, unfortunately, not unfortunately, I got to work Friday. I originally put in for Saturday for work because we're getting all this overtime, crazy amount of overtime right now. And I just kind of wanted to take a trip and, do my own thing on Saturday. So plus it's CNJ 113. It's one of my favorite, any steam engine's favorite, but it's one of the coolest 060s. And I think it's the largest 060, and it's the only operating CNJ steam engine. There's only two left. One's in Baltimore. It's a Camelback, and I don't think that thing will ever run again. But you know, still pretty cool. Okay, or no. Oh no. A couple videos of Amtrak. Oh, get some pictures of the club. Okay, sweet. Riding 02 is 22nd. Yeah, I was just say 100 YouTubers to it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the CNJ event, from what I've heard from a source that knows a lot about that area and the railroad, they were saying that they're kind of discouraging rail fans from going near that area where the engine will be heading because of safety concerns, which I plan on just getting a couple shots of 113, some or not cab shots, but some running shots while in the passenger cars, at the action cam. I want to document the coal breaker. I think it'd be kind of cool to see. I've never seen a coal breaker before. And then also the trip up there, do like a vlog style. So we'll see what happens. But it's been a lot of fun. Heineck, I'll be there on Saturday. Can't wait. Oh, dude, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, $50. $50. I mean, like I said, in this economy, $50, you can barely get half weeks of groceries. You can barely go to like McDonald's for $50 to feed a family. Like you could pay $50 and entertainment all day long. So I mean, that's pretty cool. See if I have special powers. See if I'll get into 113. The only thing I know is that they have RNN's crew that operate 113, and then there's always 113's people, so it's very crowded, extremely crowded. No, $50 is $50 is for the train ride, the ticket from Reading to Minersville, and then also they call it the shuttle ticket to the coal breaker behind CNJ 113. So it's pretty much 2 train rides for the price of 1, and then it's a round trip from Minersville back to Reading. For all this is included for $50. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I mean, it's a whole day's worth of entertainment. Minersville or Reading to Minersville is probably about an hour and 25 minutes or so. Yeah, it's a round trip. I mean, $50. You can't even do Strasburg for that. And some of the cars. I mean, I love Strasburg, but in their peak season, they can get kind of pricey about that. So, but yeah, guys, let's fire up this beautiful new Steam engine. Well, new program Steam engine. I'm going to get you guys over to the station. We can check her out. Hopefully you can hear some of the sounds or whatnot. But it's the magic of having the tripod up here and the webcam, other than having a cable. There we go. Don't want to disconnect the cable. 90-minute trip there, 90 minutes back. Perfect. On RDCs, like one of the coolest, absolute coolest passenger locomotives ever made. All right, let's get you guys hoisted up here. Well, yeah, we'll go this way. The switch so it can short out, Talk over the chat. No worries. All right, guys. So this is the new Proto 3 Decapod sound set here. So, guys, this has the new Decapod sounds, and I don't even think those engines are out yet. I'm not sure, but I know they're making. They are Rail King Imperial scale, which is basically like Rail King size, but it has all of the premier features. And this locomotive has those sounds in there. So this is the 280. This is a Lionel engine I put Proto Sound 3 in. Oh, yeah, she's pretty good. She's a good smoker. And the crazy thing is that this actually has a brand new Atlas smoke unit in here. And this tooling is just beautiful. Runs so nice. It's so much fun to watch. The T1, yes. I would love the T1. This engine is just a lot of fun to run. I do miss the old Lionel whistle, but this is just, it's just perfect. What's up, AV Savannah? How's it going? Good evening to you as well. And yes, this engine is becoming a great smoker. Let's see. What other features do we have? We have forward sound, reverse, then crossing. And unfortunately, it does not have the playable whistle. And but it does have the updated PS3 cab chatter. So let's get her hooked up to the cars that are on the outer track here. What's up, Buff Monkey Trains? How's it going? Let's see. Lots of comments in here, guys. 42 people watching. Thank you all so much. It's the cars that I'm hooking up. Honestly, there's the same ones from last week, which I know it's kind of lazy of me not to change them out, but we'll change out something on the inner track. But I will let you guys know I have some new cars arriving this week that I would love to run with this engine. I mean, this thing is becoming a great smoker. Here, let's get these cars backed up here. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's hook up these cars. Hopefully this little engine can do it. Oh, please don't short. There we go. It's like you can pull them while you were still a Lionel. Yeah, it's somewhat prototypical for this engine. I mean, I know they're all model and toy trains, but let me at least swap out the caboose. I know it's a Western Maryland set here. Oh, great question. We are using, what was that? Maple syrup, I believe. We'll probably switch it up to root beer or something. All right, let me swap out this caboose. I have to find a Pennsylvania caboose, which can't be that hard up here. It's actually probably one of the easiest things to do up here is find a Pennsylvania anything. Yeah, that is an awesome smoker right there. Maple bacon bourbon. That sounds like something from like TGI Fridays. That sounds great. They do make bacon. Yes, they do. Oops. Wow. Let's see. All right, so we have it's officially a PRR train because we have a PRR caboose on the back. All right, here we go. There we go. It's officially Pennsylvania. Woohoo! So I use JT's Mega Steam. I feel like they give us the best results up here in the studio. And also, it's like water soluble, so it's not too crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop. Stop. Ah, we have a derail. What the heck? Oh, this sucks. Hold up. Of course. All right. Actually, guys, hold up. I'm gonna run. Well, one of my buddies, actually, Tristan. He does MTH buy sell trade. Actually, gave me one of these this weekend, so got to hang that up too. But really quick, guys, I'm just gonna run the inner track, and then what I'm gonna do is actually hook up the some more PRR stuff for the inner or the outer loop. So I might run some coal cars. Got some PRR like wartime cars. And then I still have the Camelback on the inner loop. So let's hook that up. Get that running here. Let's see if I can find it. And this is Magic Mint going to this engine here. All right. This train I'm just going to leave the same. All right, so give me a second, guys. I'm going to swap out some of these freight cars in here. Car consist. Here's a fun car as well. Then see. There we go. And let's find a couple more cars here. So the thing is, guys, all my PRR stuff are in my totes that I take to the club. So I don't have a lot of PRR cars to pick from. I'm going to hook up this gondola right here. This is a good one. All right, that should be a nice heavy train for this little 280. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Here we go. There we go. All right. Got some comments in here that I missed, guys. Peter's in here. JT's Mega Steam. Yep. Oh, yeah. What's up, Glenn? How's it going? Brian Bacon sent. What's up, DT Shortline? Also have Train Man asking questions in here. I think we got everybody in comments. Popcorn and smoke fluid. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like, guys. Thank you so much. So we're just running some mixed freight tonight. There we go, nice and smoky. Now the Camelback has a totally different sound set, but it's more of an upgraded sounding Banshee sound. Compared to the consolidation. So the Banshee style on the 280 is honestly very close to a Proto Sound 2 sound set that was on my Decapod that I had. Yeah, that the 280 is doing great. Here, I'll bring you guys over to the station. There we go. Definitely missed the tripod instead of using the phone. All right, going to add some more magic mint to our train here. All right. Perfect. That's a nice, thank you so much. Oh, my favorite PRR steam engine, K4, hands down. The K4, and then after that, most likely, probably the Camelbacks. But honestly, I would say the K4, hands down. It's my absolute favorite. Which we have on the track tonight, too. But yeah, K4 Pacific just has such a distinctive look to it. I think it's an H9 or H. I think it's an H9. So Scott, pretty much I'm watching like the smoke output, and when they start to thin out a little bit, I add some smoke fluid. So like the consolidation's doing great. Probably be good for about another 5 to 10 minutes of running. Honestly, I'm also trying to baby the consolidation. It has a brand new smoke unit in there, like really new. So I don't want to burn up the wick. But yeah, pretty much I just watch the output of the smoke unit. And then when it starts to become really, really thin, I'll add smoke fluid. Mostly for the streams and such, I'll keep on adding them just to get a nice haze up here for effect. Yeah, Phil, that's exactly right. The bell pair is really, really cool. That's actually an English. Excuse me. It's an English design. He drops of smoke fluid. They see like 10 to 12 to start them up usually. I just go by, just get the little, like a quarter way up the vial. Or the eyedropper. The Vision Line GG1s, I'm not a fan of those Joshua Lionel Cohens. I think they're riddled with all kinds of problems. But honestly, if I would ever buy a GG1, or when I buy a GG1, I'll probably end up getting a Williams and upgrading it, because I can't stand those JLCs. What's up, Lackawanna John? How's it going? MTH does. They make a decent GG1. I could always get like a Proto Sound 1 and upgrade it. But the Williams are really, really nice. Hey, what's up, FL Railroad Dog? I still have to build the models. I got them in. I still have to build them. I'm going to do a whole video on that. Because I got to make a whole addition to my layout. But yeah, I can't wait to unbox those and everything. It's going to be great. Do you collect any Lion Chief engines or no? So the only Lion Chief that I have, let me actually turn these engines down. They're getting a little rowdy. So the only Lion Chief engines that I have Right now I have the Maryland and Pennsylvania Doodlebug, number 62, only because it was not offered in Legacy or, their other command bases. So as of right now, that's probably the only Lion Chief piece I'll buy. I'm not a huge fan of the Lion Chief stuff coming out. I think the older TMCC stuff is a little bit better, honestly. Hey, John, how's it going? What's your budget for a GG1? Well, if I buy the Williams GG1, my budget would probably be about $200. And then to upgrade, it's another $200. So right there is $400. You can usually find the older GG1s that need a home, So we'll see. What's the highest upgrade you can go? Just Proto Sound 3. That's all. Steven the Squirrel. Do you still have the El Capitan 158? Because I have one too. Is it rare? That's a great question. So those sets, that's like I said, that's a great question. I still have mine. It's a fantastic running engine. It's got the maintenance-free motors and everything, great sounds. But they were recalled apparently. Lionel recalled those because it had like the wrong paint or something on them. So when they recalled them, apparently Lionel wanted all the ones that they sold back that were conventional. Then they were going to trade you for a Lion Chief. I'm talking like early Lion Chief. The sounds were pretty rough. So yeah, I would say they're somewhat rare because of that. The Lion Chief ones came out like right after that. So it's pretty interesting how that happened. But I still have mine. I got the cars with it too. I need to find a baggage car. That's not. I've seen the baggage car online for like $80. Tax to poverty. Oh yeah, I feel you. I've been there. I was there last year. It was awful. Semi-scale GG1, no problems. The you know what? Lionel made a really nice. I will say they made a nice Lion Chief GG1 set, and it looked really cool. Hey, what's up, Dr. Death? Yes, they are. Scott, thanks for the response. New to O-Scale, trying to learn a few things. If you have any questions, send me an email. Yeah, don't be afraid to send an email out. It's just nixcrossing@gmail. If you have any questions at all. I just responded to an email. It was a viewer named Greg. He emailed me recently about Track, the Doodlebug. Oh, no. Probably not tonight. NPC GG1s, I'm not sure. I like the Penn Central ones that they made. Thought they were kind of cool. Hey, happy birthday. That's awesome. I would say the Penn Central is probably my favorite NPC GG1 just because it's something really different. Let me see if I can do some switching really quick. Bring you guys over to the yard track. Actually, I just remembered I haven't rewired the tracks yet, so they're still blocked out entirely. So if I can, let's see. All right, guys, give me a second here. Let's if you guys want to see the Doodlebug run, here, we'll do this. We'll do something ridiculous. Oh. Oh, shoot. That ain't good. Hold up. All right, we're not going to do that because right now I got to fix these blocks, the block tracks. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it to what we have right now, guys. I got to fix the block. All that stuff's coupled together, and it's like drifting on its own because the DCS signal and all that. I'm not going to mess with that right now. All right, let's get her moving again. I will add some smoke fluid here. Yes, the Banana is a full-scale car. Oops. Let's see. Right now, guys, this is coal-fired steam going in here. All right, here we go. No, it's not the hot box. The purist would kill me, but I've been trying to find a hot box reefer that's like damaged and actually put it in a full-scale car. Here, let's get you guys over to some different angles here on the layout. There's some other spots you guys haven't seen in a while. Let's get you guys over here. All right. And guys, the Railfan Park is actually going to be rebuilt. So I'm going to have like the Railfan Park on the left. I bought some picnic tables on eBay. So those are going to go right where these bathrooms are, like the outhouses. And then on the right side is going to be the ice cream caboose. So I'm really excited to put together. Let's see. I got some new comments in here. Linos of scale version. Yes. Yeah, I did see that, but I think they're like $300 or something like that. They're really crazy expensive. Linos of full scale hotbox. Oh yeah. There it is. Jub wrote it right there for $300. I'm reading comments in reverse, guys. Steve the Squirrel, what's your favorite Lino legacy locomotive? Probably the honestly. Oh man. Okay, I would say probably Strasbourg 89 is probably my, and 31 are my recent favorites. And also really like the Strasbourg Camelback that I have. Just built a new layout and just realized. Thank you so much. Yeah, it means a lot. My buddy Zach, Country Bunker Trains, guys, he also blamed me for that design of his layout because you can walk in the center of it. It's like club style, and there's just so much more room for activities up here. What's up, ES? How's it going from New Jersey? I got 2 on order. Uh-oh. I think they're cool. It's kind of expensive. That's all. Yep. Center aisle's the way to go. Yeah, once I am able to have a larger train space in a future home, I would still build a club style, but just have it go around the entire perimeter of that basement or whatnot, wherever I'm at. Yeah, the older hotbox reefers are just they're really cool, but yes, they do have their benefits and downsides, of course, because of that. Have a ceiling to bench work. Oh, that's cool. And guys, we're gonna go till about 9:15, 9:30 tonight. I do have to wake up very early for work. I have to be up at 2:30 this morning. I'll be up at work, and I have to be at work by 4. So I do apologize for the shorter stream tonight. Maybe we'll do another live stream this week. We'll see. But I'm just glad to be here with you guys, sharing the Monday evening with y'all, and also having this engine work, which is also a blessing. This 280 is a success. It's probably one of the easiest proto grades that I've done. But it's working great. So we can get her go down to 1. This is 1 mile per hour. Let's just do 2. 3? It's 3 right here. 4. Hey, Sean, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. So this is 5 miles per hour, which is pretty cool. This tooling, and like the other tooling of the TMCC that I'm running, is very tired. And what I mean by that is that this engine is just ran and ran and ran. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a larger space for a layout in the future. That'd be awesome. And I'm actually going to give these engines a break for the smoke unit because it is kind of warm up here. Turn those off. But the to be honest with you guys, this consolidation, not a great stream till the room's full of smoke. Not tonight. Honestly, just probably not tonight. But the engine was very easy to upgrade. I already had the firebox glow effect in there. Those are Evans Engineering LEDs. You just hook them right up to your track power. They're good up to, I think, 22 volts. They have a valence resistor in them already, or a resistor in them, or diode, or whatnot. So they're ready to roll. Then the Crossing Buck boxcar, I got that a while ago at an antique shop. It's an MTH car, but it's just a really cool car. It's got lights on it. Let's get a different angle here real quick. Oops. There we go. $11 loops. Wow. Snowplow, yes, we do. It's the Pennsylvania Railroad snowplow. It's got the little light on the front. It's like the weighted snowplow. I believe that's what it's called. I don't see it anywhere. It's up here somewhere. It's in one of my totes, probably. But yep, I do have the snowplow. I wanted to get one of those Strasbourg snowplows, but they sell up so quick. The rotaries. Yeah, we'll run these just for a second here, and well, let's see. So, yeah. Hey, Don Peck, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Great rest of your week. Bring you guys back over here. I do apologize, guys. Like I said, I got to wake up very, very early for work and get out to the railroad by 4 a.m., which is like extremely early for me. I'm not used to that at all. This isn't too bad being up this high. There we go. Let's see. So one thing I'm thinking about doing is that the 280, I kind of like the whistle of the I was like, what was that? It was the sounds car. So I sort of like the whistle better that's on the Camelback than the whistle that's already on the 280. It's like an updated Banshee sound. So what I might do, guys, is reprogram the 280 to have the same whistle and sequence as the Camelback, and then find a different whistle for the Camelback. There's actually a really cool whistle for the what is it? The Mikados that came out. It's an upgraded version of that, so I might put that on the 280. But right now, it's like the very basic sounds. It reminds me of just too much of Proto Sound too. It's not too bad. It's just not updated. And also, this is the most you get. So you don't get the playable whistle. So I like the playable whistle with this sound set, so I'll do that. Probably upgrade it or upload the file format for what do you call it? The Mikados that just came out. They're oh god, what are they? They are the USRA Mikados. So I'll probably put that sound set on the 280 so get some more updated sound set for us up here. 4, what happened to 6? So we are doing quality control on the new track from Harrisburg to Lancaster. So they want us out there bright and early to do QC and pretty much get off the tracks before the 2 Pennsylvanians go through. So we're cleared up and safe. So it is a 12-hour day, 12 and a half really, because we work through lunch and all that. So it's been an adjustment. What can I say? Working 12 hours. And then Fridays we usually do about a 10-hour shift of overtime. So, the John Deere, I've seen those. Is that the 100 mile per hour truck? We go maximum authorized speed on that is 110. But I believe that they're probably going to try to push it to like 115 or 120 once that line is in place with all concrete. But it is, it's fast. It's I hate to talk about this stuff, but it's the truth about railroading, how dangerous it is. There was someone months ago that was killed because they were hit by a train going 5 miles an hour. And it wasn't even our railroad. It was Metro North. And it was a big event. Anyone dying on the railroad is huge. I mean, it's not anything you want. You don't even want to see it. But at 5 miles per hour, person was taken out. And I don't know if they were, I don't know what happened. I don't know if they weren't paying attention or distracted or whatnot. But at 5 miles per hour, you think you'd be able to see a train. But you just get so put in this mode or tunnel vision. Sometimes you're not watching what you're doing, or, is your foot or leg in a different track, or is your body in the foul of another track? You just don't even think of that stuff. So if 5 miles an hour can kill you, 110, there's just nothing left. So just letting you guys know how dangerous it is. I love what I do. It's just you have to be careful all the time. It's not a game. It's not like playing with trains up here. This train hits me, hits my hand or whatever. I can stop it. With the real train, it just keeps on going. Has no feelings, it doesn't short out and fall off the track. So yeah, exactly. I've talked to people that have seen things happen that you can't unchange out there, and they say they wish they never saw it. That's how bad it is. But yeah, out there making money for the production season. I'm very happy about that because I've got a lot of big events going on in my life. I'm keeping private, but there's a lot going on, so it's great to have a little bit extra money and such. So I am taking up the overtime. So saw it in Japan. Yeah, I've seen animals get hit on the railroad, and you still feel horrible, or you see like the chaos of it as well, or what's left, and it's really sad. So, thankfully, we're very safe on the railroad. We look out for one another, and it's like I said, it's not a game. I love what I do. It is fun for me because it's what I've always wanted to do. It's something I look forward to doing every day. But it can turn on a dime, it can just turn for the worse instantly. So, yeah, I got to head out, guys. I do apologize, but thank you all so much. We had 40, almost 50 people watching at one point. So thank you guys. Really means a lot. If you have not checked out my rough and tumble video yet, please do. It needs some love. It's like got like 300 plus, a little bit over 300 views, which is pretty low for those videos. I know it's YouTube probably messing with the algorithm and all that stuff, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of cool camera angles, guys. You know, just take a gander at it. And not everything's the traction engines. I got a lot of steam locomotive stuff in there as well. So definitely check it out. It's a fun video. And this weekend, guys, I will be up in Minersville filming CNJ 113, doing a vlog style video of our trip to Port Clinton, then to Minersville, and then back. So looking forward to that as well. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. And thank you guys so much for your love and support on the channel. And I'm going to post some shorts, hopefully this week as well, and possibly a review on a locomotive that you guys might know what it is. But until next time, everyone, happy railroading, and we'll see you next time. Have a great week. Stay strong out there. Only a couple more days left to the weekend. So see you guys later.